At Lakefield, we have so many amazing Movember activities, from pulling the fire truck, little activities like shaving balloons and just to spread awareness, but I think sometimes we can get caught up in those really fun activities and we forget about what the root of the problem is, and that's the seriousness behind it. And that's why Lily and I came up with this idea to talk to the men in our community, talk to people who support this movement, and all understand what Movember really is and what the root of it is.
And we see so many men in our community rising up to talk about feminist issues and get behind us. And so we believe that it's really important to be allies to the men in our community and support them in their efforts to talk about men's mental health.
So I've been really fortunate. I've done Movember since 2007, and that's really what opened my eyes to talking about men's health. At first I did it because you grow a mustache and it's ridiculous and it's all fun and games. But then when Movember added mental health to it, it was such an important layer, and it was so very needed. Together, we can do this. We can change the face of men's health and break the stigma, right? It is our complete health that keeps us going.
The men I admire most in my life are my brothers and my dad, because my dad being able to take care of all my siblings and make us have a better life than he did when he was a kid has made me realize that when perseverance is a good thing to have in your life, because if you're always chasing your goals, then nothing can stop you.
I really admire my grandfather. He means a lot to me. He's been around for all my life. He was there when I was born, and he's there now. I see him consistently almost every month. He's taught me almost everything I know. He made me figure out what I want to do. He's a really smart guy. I really admire him.
Definitely the people who inspire me most are the grads from last year and my head of house. They've just inspired me to become a better person, more respectful, more honest, and I really wouldn't be the person I am today without them.
The most important men in my life are my dad, my uncle, and my grandfather, who passed away when I was younger. And something that they've continuously all taught me throughout my entire life is just to be true to who I am and to always just remember that I'm loved and they support me continuously, and that's something that I'll always take with me, and I really want to love them back with everything I have. And I think that's why men's mental health is so important, and it's so important for them to know that they're also loved just as much as they love me.
I'm so fortunate to have so many men in my life who I admired, and I want to keep them around. Sadly, I lost my dad to prostate cancer, and he was quite young. It's actually his birthday tomorrow. He would have been 73. So yeah, I don't want that to happen to the other men that I care about so much. And so take care of yourselves and make sure you get checked. And if you need help, get help.
I try to grow a mustache the best I can. To basically just show my support to the people who are maybe going through some tough times.
I grow it for those out there who are struggling in silence, don't know how to voice it or ask for help, and just show my support and show that I'm with them.
I think that real men, next gen men, if you will, we're changing the face, and that's what Movember's about. It's about having a mustache so that it changes the face of men's health, because something needs to change. 60 men will die in this hour alone from suicide. And if we think about that, we think about all the men in our lives whom we love, whom we want in our lives for a long time. We need to make sure that we change the face of men's health and make masculinity that strength in talking about all aspects of our health.